let's start this video. जैसे कि like in this particular one we will discuss about the few problems from lines and angle, right? So as I discussed that we will do some problems based on lines and angles. So let's do few problems based on lines and angles. So first question, first I will draw the diagram. Well, तो ये एक diagram है. You can see this is the diagram in which there are three sides A, B, C, D and E, F. They are parallel and we have to find the values of X and Y. So given relation जो है, so given information is AB parallel CD parallel EF. These three lines are parallel and we have to find the value of X and Y. Find the values of X and Y, right? So in this particular one, what we can say one thing, being AB and CD parallel, so I can take BC as the line, cutting these two parallel lines at B and C, so it can be said to be a line as known as the transversal line, right? So BC will be a transversal line, so taking AB and CD, if this is B and C, so obviously these two angles must be same. So as because this angle is given to be 75 degree, then this angle, that is, here I can say angle ABC, that should be equal to angle BCD, both are equal to 75 degree each, right? But in actual diagram, from the point C, we can show the presence of another line CE, and then E to F further appears parallel to CD, right? So that means out of this total 75, this is given 25, rest this part is said to be Y. So as I have shown it earlier, BCD, angle BCD is appearing 75 degree. So therefore I can write down Y plus 25 degree, that must be equal to 75 degrees. So therefore I can write down Y is equal to 75 minus 25, so it is 50 degree. The value of Y we are getting it as 50 degree. How it is 50? Because if this is 75, then this whole angle must also be 75, out of which this 75 is distributed in two angles. One part is known as Y as per the diagram, and another part, that is ECD, angle ECD part, that is given 25. So Y plus 25 should be 75. So from this equation, I can get the value of Y as 75 minus 25, that is equal to 50. Now, this is given X. So, as again, these are the two corresponding angles, interior angles, not corresponding angles. Rather, they are the interior angles on the same side of the transversal between two parallel lines. So, I can say if this is X, so from geometry, as it is given that CD is further parallel to EF, so therefore we can write down X plus 25 is equal to 180 degree. Sum of these two opposite interior angles on the same side of the transversal, their sum value should be 180 degrees. So I can write down X plus 25 is 180 degrees. So therefore, x can be written 180 degree minus 25 degree. So this is equal to 155 degree. Are you getting it? 180 degree will be the value as the sum of x plus 25, right? Being these two are parallel. These are the two angles on the same side of the transversal in between two parallel lines. So their sum is always 180 degrees. So based on this, x plus 25 is 180. So therefore x can be written 180 minus 25, which means it is 155 degree. Right? I hope you have got the explanation how we have made the argument to get the value of x and y. And in fact, we had to know this two value x and y. So we are getting x as 155 degree according to the diagram, and correspondingly y is 50 degree. Is that okay? Fine. So let's move to the question number 2. Well, these are the, no, not 32, it is given 22, sorry. Well, these are the angle values given. You can see it is said that AB parallel CD. Again, we know that AB parallel CD, the given information suggests that AB parallel CD, and then again the same question, then find value of x and y. Find values of x and y. Okay, so we have to get the value of x and y as angles appearing at two different vertex in a triangular geometry. If I name this is P, so the triangle portion is EGP, right? EGP. So in EGP there are two angles x and y. So if AB is parallel to CD, then of course EH or FH can be said to be the transversal which is intersecting AB and CD at 2 points G and E, right? So therefore, what we can say, the total angle at one point on a line in all together is 180 degree, right? Total angle at a point on a straight line is 180 degree. So therefore, can I write down angle PEG, angle PEG, can it be written 180 degree minus the sum of these two angles, that is 58 degree plus 22 degree, because 58 plus 22 plus this angle, the sum of these three angles will be altogether as 180 degree. So therefore, this particular part is concerned that I can write down, it is 180 minus 58 plus 22. So that means it will be 180 minus this will be how much? 80 degree, right? 58 degree plus 22 degree, that will be 80 degree. So ultimate value is coming 100 degree. So the value of the angle known as PEG, this angle which I have shown with the question mark, that is 100 degree. So now in triangle, now I can say in triangle EPG, if this is 100, then the sum of the other two must be 80, because we can write down 100 degree plus x plus y, sum of the three angles must be equal to 180 degree. We know that in any triangle, the sum of three angles always becomes equal to the sum of all three angles, always 180 degree. So out of the three angles at these three vertices in this triangle, one is known as 100 degree, other two angles are not known, they are identified as x and y. So 100 plus x plus y is 180. So from this part we can write down x plus y is 180 degree minus 100 degree. So that is again 80 degree, right? So x plus y together is 80. Now again, being AB and CD, I can further write down AB parallel CD. So therefore, angle DEG, that means this particular one, right? Angle DEG, this angle altogether, that should be 22 plus this we have got it as 100, right? This one we have got it as 100. Yeah, I have calculated this PEG. So that is 100 plus 22. So DEG is 100 degree plus 22. So this is 122 degree. So once this angle is 122, this angle should be 180 minus 122, because with respect to these two parallel lines AB and CD, if this is the transversal, sum of these two angles, if this is theta 1, this is theta 2, we know that theta 1 plus theta 2 must be equal to 180. The reason behind these two are parallel lines. Are you getting me or not? So based on this concept, we can write down angle DEG plus DEG, that means this whole angle plus this angle, that is EGB, that is angle EGB. Sum of these two angles must be 180 degree. Are you getting it? So if this is 100 plus 22 as 122, so this is 122 degree plus angle EGB is equal to 180 degree. So therefore angle EGB will be 180 degree minus 22 degree, right? Will be how much? 180 degree minus 122 degree. 122 degree. So it will be 58 degree. So 58 degree will be this whole angle, which is y plus 20. So this 58 can further be written as y plus 20. So if y plus 20 is equal to 58 degree, so that means can we say y is equal to 58 degree minus 20, that is 38 degree. So one of the two unknown values, I have got the one value, that is the value of angle y, which is coming 38 degree, right? And after knowing y equals to 38, this is known as 100. I can refer the triangle. Therefore, in triangle PEG, can I write down 100 degree at angle E, at vertex E, plus x plus y is being 180 degree, or we can further write down, we can further use this relation, what we have already got, that x plus y is 180 minus 100, that is 80 degree, out of which we are getting y as 38 degree. So x plus 38 is equal to 80 degree. So therefore, can we say x is equal to 80 degree minus 38 degree, means it will be how much? It will be 42 degree. Are you getting it? So what we are getting here, we are getting x equal to 42 degree and y is equal to 38 degree as per the geometry suggests, where A and B are given parallel lines, right? I hope if you go through the argument step by step, then you will be able to understand the solution and the logic behind the argument, which step has been done first, what is the next to it, why we are doing a particular step. I have made argument at each and every step to explain you what is the logic behind that step being done, right? Okay, so let's move to the next one. Well, again, we have to find the two angle values where a relation is given. What kind of relation is given? Here it is said that there are two pair of parallel lines. One is AD parallel BC and AC is further parallel to DE. So these are the two sets of parallel lines suggested in this diagram. One set of parallel line is AD parallel BC, horizontal lines, and then about the slant lines AC further parallel to D. Then what we have to do, find the values of A and B. So we have to find the value of A and B in terms of angles shown in the diagram, right? So first of all, with respect to the given sets of parallel lines such as AC and DE, if I consider AC and DE are two parallel lines, then both AD as well as BE can be considered to be the transversal line. So I can proceed in this way for two parallel lines. For two parallel lines, AC and DE, for two parallel lines AC and DE, we can say angle DEC must be equal to angle ACB. Check it again. As I am saying that AC and D are two parallel lines, so with respect to this two parallel line, this BC can be considered to be the line as transversal line. It is, if these are the two parallel lines, so those two parallel lines being intersected by BE or BC, whatever you call it, BC is basically one line. So based on this is the transversal, these two angles must be same because they are the corresponding angles. So I can write down D BEC, that is this angle, is equal to ACB, that is this angle. So can we write down the value of B is straightway 55 degree? The angle value of B, that is angle ACB, that is absolutely 55, as because this angle is given 55, these two lines are parallel, this is the line as the line transversal line, right? So we have got the value of 1 out of 2 unknowns in one step only. Fine. So once we come to know about B as 55, right, then obviously we can calculate this angle also, but this is not our requirement, so we should not take any botherance of getting this one. Again I can write down, again, AD being parallel to BE or BC, right? So can I say this angle will be equal to this B, that is angle ACB, can it be written equal to angle CAD? They are the alternate angles. I can write down alternate angles, right? Being AD and BC given as two parallel lines, and with respect to this AC as one transversal, I can say this angle should be equal to this. So that means if this B we have got 55, so this B is also 55 degree. Now see one thing, that if this is 55, what will be the value of A? Because we need to answer the value of A. Whole angle at a point on a line, that is the total angle at vertex A on the line AB, will be 180 degree. So can we write down, that is 60 degree plus 55 degree plus A, can it be all together as 180 degree? This angle plus this angle plus this angle, all these three angles sum should definitely be equal to 180 degree. That is the total angle at one point on one straight line will be 180 degree, right? So based on that I have written this plus this as 180. So therefore, can I write down A is equal to 180 degree minus the sum of these two will be 105. So this is equal to how much? 75 degree. Yes or no? Sorry, this is 115, so it will be 65. It will be 65 degrees. So we are getting angle A as 65 degree and angle B as 55 degree. So are you getting it? Tell me, any doubt or not? I think there will be no doubt. The way I am trying to explain it with ease for giving you a better understanding about every step. And if you watch it with patience and with the concentration, then definitely you will be able to understand each and every step behind the calculation, right?